warm outside. The heat should not be on. It's hot shit in here. Hopefully that doesn't fuck up my audio. Alright. Turn that down. Hopefully y'all aren't gonna pick up the fan in the background. It's hotter than the devil's dick in here, so I've got fans going. Even though technically, allegedly, we have the AC on as well. I don't know. It's definitely doesn't feel like there's AC on, but yeah. So we're moving on. Sorry, I had to eat. I started feeling the hunger, so it has taken. That is a very long break, and I apologize. So we're gonna go straight through. We're gonna go straight through to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, since we kind of lost that whole hour. So sorry about that, guys. I really am. I'm trying. It's just, it's been hard to stay motivated since I haven't had time to do a lot of things. All right, we're gonna move on now, hopefully. I hope you can hear me. Let me do another check. Check, 1, 2. Hello, can anyone hear me? Okay, just making sure. I can't even hear the feedback on my tablet anymore, so hopefully audio's good. It is now a Sunday, September 27th, 2020 at the coffee shop. I've set my alarm for 1800, so that way we can go through it. Alright. Research found that most Fury sedative on the market is not safe. Uh-oh. Profile. Morris Lester from slum to glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own, but god damn. Holy shit. Fucking hell. Oh, that's rough. So the reason why we do these articles, though, right, is because someone's going to talk about it eventually, or it's going to have something to do with interactions later on. It's also to help you keep up with the current times and kind of give you an idea of the way the world is at that time. Oh, look. So I guess we've already served her coffee. She's been there a minute. Do you want to order anything else? Good for now. She seems very distracted. I'll order again once I finish reading. Alright then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. I'm just over here cleaning fucking cups, I guess. Just do. Oh, man. Oh, my vision's starting to blur. What's going on there? I'm slowly dying, blinded by my spite. Oh, look who it is. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, over it. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Oh, shit. Wrong one. Wrong voice. Ah, fuck it. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Oops. I asked that already. It's alright. We all have our days. It's fine. Happens to the best of us. Is Myrtle here yet? So far, it's only me and Over It. And, of course, you. Are you meeting her tonight? Oh, it's not the act. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here? That always works with me whenever I want to talk to someone. Oh, Lord. Oh, she's so adorable. That would be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on some questions her team sent in. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyways, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon. Tea, lemon, and cinnamon. Not to be confused with tea, cinnamon, and lemon. It's a Russian tea. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Yep. Heard about it once. Pretty sure the only part that's Russian in the name. Originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Oh, that's highly specific fun fact to know. Just spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Miss Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Finish drinking first. Ugh, I need to turn this down. I'm sorry. Oh, y'all might not hear it, but it's something in the background. Something I can key into, because there's screaming demons outside my window again. I'm drowning them out with all the noise, though. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. You haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Alright, I'm gonna say this. I don't like people who think that it's okay to either over-exaggerate or basically it's basically lying, right? It's like, oh yeah, I've been here since you left, but they haven't. They've actually left. But they basically do it to get a reaction out of somebody, but then they follow up with, oh yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I don't like people like that. It's kind of, I don't know, it's borderline lying to me. And I don't care for stuff like that. I don't care for people who basically live to get a reaction out of somebody in that way. It would be different to get a reaction out of somebody with the truth, like, deadass, I've been here since last night, and you actually were. You'd have more of a genuine reaction any fucking ways. But then when you lie and follow up saying, oh yeah, no, I was just fucking with you. Yeah, no, now I'm not going to believe anything that comes out of your mouth. You're putting me in a situation where I don't want to believe anything you say now, and if I see you interacting with other people, I'm going to assume that you're going to be telling a fib the entire time, and I don't like that. That is like a red flag in my book, as far as someone I don't want to fucking interact with. Like, you can get reactions out of people with plenty of fucking things, right? You could say some off-the-wall shit, like, I don't know, like, when like, my southern family, they do exaggerations where they're like, damn, it's raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock. It's a metaphor for the most part, or an analogy, but it's so fucking off the wall, right? You'd get a reaction. Or one of my other personal favorites, that's neater than a Skeeter Peter. I don't know much about Skeeter Peters, but now it's like, now your mind is there and you have that, like, shock factor, right? That's fine. But when you're just like, oh man, I did this thing yesterday and now I've, like, I don't know, I can't even think of something. I can't comprehend it to the point where I can't even recreate it. Like, seriously. I don't understand it. I hate that shit. That's probably why this character, I kind of don't really like her that much. Because it's like, it's one thing to be a story writer, but to tell stories damn near as, like, a full-time job, in the sense that you do it the way she does, yeah, no, fam. No. Take a fucking break and be real for a change. It's annoying. Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. Please make sure to get enough rest. Yeah, take a fucking break from that lying bullshit. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Well, duh. Really? Whoa, you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why'd you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. Moved in with your family? Nope. I'm the only one who can move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people. Especially the females. To get higher education, I got scholarships and opportunity. Wasn't sure about moving. My parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit? They can't. You know how hard it is for my people to get a U.S. visa? Sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We can do video call at least once a week. You have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. I mean, if you understand how fish procreate, then yeah, she probably has a lot of siblings. A lot of aunts and uncles, too. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. Oh, that's fine to get back at her for what she did, but still, you know. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. What about you, Freya? You have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. No, he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. Fucking California. You know what? She does feel like a Californian. That's... Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that definitely tracks. Fucking Californians. Floridians, too. Fuck them. They're different type. They're different kinds of humans. And I tell you what, I have met some pretty annoying individuals that hail from those two places. Real fucking... Oh, God. Can't. He's a good kid. I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job. Taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. Should visit my parents after finishing the draft. Yeah, you should. And stop coming to my fucking shop every night. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. God, you're so dramatic. Well, here we go. Here we go. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Oh. Jesus Christ. Look at that tiny ass flip phone. You got the big old hands in that tiny ass flip phone, homie. Now I need to look at that tiny ass. Look at that phone compared to those two's phone. Look how tiny that fucking phone is within big old burly ass hands, yo. How can I help you, sir? Oh, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Oh, no. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm not gonna do this every time. Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with what the fuck is that? STMJ? I'm sorry, what? Sweet tea Mary Jane? Mint and jam? Mint and juice? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Can you tell me the ingredients? I'm sure I can recreate it. Oh, looky me. Stands for Suzu Teller Maduja Hit. Nani the fuck? It's Indonesian. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Egg. Understood. Wait, do you have eggs? Certainly have. They're not on the shelf. But I add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I love that. 1 cup, please. Okay, so... Oh, shit. What did he say? Shit. Fuck. Was it tea? No, it was milk. Oh, shit. Honey and ginger, right? Oh, shit. I just fucking forgot what he said it was. Oh, damn it. Shit. Hold on. I really did just forget. Milk. It was milk, honey, and ginger, right? Shit. Was it? Yeah, egg, milk, and honey. Oh, god damn it. Why am I stupid? Why am I this stupid? Oh, shit. Wait. Hold on. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Okay, we're good. Woo! Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. So, milk, honey, ginger. Alright. Alright, we're good. Everything is A-OK. Honey, ginger, milk. Serve it. Here's your STMJ. Let's see. You almost got it right. I'm sorry. Care to point out the mistake? I guess it's the honey. You should have put the ginger in after the milk. God damn it. Noted. Don't worry about it, though. I've traveled so many places in the States, none of them can get it right. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, what is it? What kind of things do kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. He had to be creepy about it. It's homegirl's dad, and he's being dumb. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Over it. Hey, over it. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. This is his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Who is it? Oh, fuck. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. Oh, God. She's gonna be so... Damn it, Freya. This is why nobody comes here. Quit being so fucking dramatic. You always jump to fucking conclusions. God, just like a goddamn woman. Go back. You know what? There are times where I just feel like... There are times where I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a little misogynistic here. There are times where I will see females do some shit, and then I wonder, you know what? There's a reason why they put our asses in the fucking kitchen. There's a goddamn reason. Some of y'all really be making it real hard for the rest of us to try and, you know, fucking fight up for our peace when y'all out here making it real fucking obvious as to why some of us just need to shut the fuck up and make a sandwich. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry, but damn, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. That you making a whole lot of making something out of a whole lot of nothing. God damn. Fuck. Freya, chill the fuck out. God, I'm about to stop giving you espresso. You about to have decaf. Get that fucking energy out of here. Wow, what's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. No, he wasn't. Where? You mean him? Yes. Not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me. So I told him to come here. Oh. Yeah, stick your foot in your fucking mouth, Freya. I'm all fucking over here being all crazy and shit. Damn, girl. Have some fucking decency. Act like you fucking go out of the house some days. I didn't know that was Rachel's dad. I didn't know Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away. Oh my god. Everyone please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Over It. Pleased to meet. Please call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. You're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last... Are you fucking serious right now, Freya? Why are you asking such personal ass questions, man? Look, some of y'all, if y'all never leave the fucking house, watch somebody like me who does, and we will gladly give you some tips and tricks to be, I don't know, a little decent of a human being when you fucking go out. Why would you ask such a personal fucking question? It's very obvious in today's society, if a parent and a child have different last names, that is a whole laundry list of reasons why. I'll tell you my reason. I don't share the same last name as my mother, but I have my father's name. Whereas my brother has his father's name. And my sister shares the same father as me. Can you see what the fuck? Can you see? That's just my spiel, though. There are multiple different reasons why people have different last names from their parents. Doesn't necessarily mean they're not their actual parents, and sometimes it does. But it doesn't fucking matter, because if you've just met a motherfucker, that is a really personal fucking question. And if you actually take the time to get to know them, and they're comfortable with you, it'll come out later. But if your nosy ass is just gonna ask a personal question like that right off the bat, that's kind of fucking rude. I'm gonna say it right now. It's pretty fucking rude. Some people don't want to fucking have to explain their situation, maybe because there might be some trauma behind it, or maybe it's just a source of discomfort given their past record, okay? You don't ask personal fucking questions like that. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Do not fucking do that. There's a multitude of different reasons why certain relatives will have different last names. And you asking about it right off the bat as a stranger, that's a no-go. Not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. I don't make the rules. Although some of the rules are fucking dumb, that's one. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? What was that fucking noise? Okay, well, we're moving on. What are you trying to pull? Wow, Freya, oh my god, I'll be honest, I really hope Freya's not in number 2. Or if she is, she's gotten her fucking act together, because this is so fucking, this is aneurysm inducing. I can't see, what is that sound? That's gonna piss me off. Wow, okay. Now I know what the sound is. My roommate's being really fucking loud. Alright. Alright, so whatever, moving on. Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Yeah, good job, Freya. Way to fucking bring up the dead mom and wife. You stupid fuck. Oh, I swear to God. Why do I let her come to my shop? Why do I let her come in here? I swear. There are times where I just feel like there are opportunities where over it needs to correct Freya. I'm like, Freya, you either need to learn how to be a little more social, like, you need to learn the social norms, or you need to just stay the fuck home. Dead ass. Or go to your fucking corner. Like, you really need to stop. You really need to stop doing that. Like, it's one thing to have, like, some sort of, block, I guess. But if you're not willing to learn, and you just expect everyone else to accept how you are, no. That's messed up. I've met plenty of individuals who know right from wrong for the most part, and who understands what's socially acceptable and unacceptable. They have their moments, but for overall, they know how to act. And I just don't understand why the fuck, like, you got a job, you write, you do all this other stuff, and you're acting like you've never been out in public before. No. Figure it out, or just don't. Just stop. Stop. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Thank you, George. Please, Georgie. Please tell Freya to shut the fuck up. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. I'll come with you, Freya. Anyway, what was it you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, she was hanging out with shady people. Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. Fuck, I don't know who the fuck I'm reading for anymore. Fuck these voices. Just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and over it here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? No, it's not. Nothing's alright. This man's one more exciting scenario away from having a heart attack. It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. Well, that's kind of what happens when you're an adult, when you go into an adulthood. They're not going to be up your ass 24/7. Unlike some fur babies who like to call out and yowl at my door. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Well, yeah, she's not a little girl anymore, so yeah, you gotta learn how to talk to the adult version now. They're not the same. Shit. Adult me and kid me, completely not the same. Completely different human beings. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. I smell bacon. One thing that I've learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Or you could just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. Now I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take bait. Just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do things? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my gut. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know, maybe? I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there really can't be nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Yep. Facts. 100% facts. You can do your best to lay down boundaries and set rules in place to kind of help things along, but overall, they're going to make their own choices. Obviously, the whole my house, my rules thing, yeah, there's a fine line. But if you just start implementing bullshit onto them because they are living under your roof, that's a control thing. It's one thing to be like, hey, if you're going to be here, then, clean up after yourself. That's a very reasonable fucking request, right? But not the whole, oh, well, I don't want you leaving. Instead of you carrying out your plans, you're going to do this, this, and this. And as long as you live here, that's what you're going to do. Nah, fam. That's going to be an issue. That's why I fucking left the place that I was in after I graduated high school. I fucked off 100%. They didn't like it, and they even said that I was never allowed to come back. Bet. Fine. Whatever. That's the thing. It's like you gotta break that cycle. It's not gonna be fucking pretty. And if you can find somewhere to go, good on you. God, I know some people say that they don't have a place to go, but there's somewhere you can go. If it's just a matter of looking up online or roommate.com or some shit, you find a place. Just get the fuck out of there. Unfortunately, I had to run away to the army, but that's neither here nor there. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right decisions. What if she makes the wrong choices? Everyone's going to, fam. I could do a background check on the manager, if that will ease your minds. Please do. With a flip phone! Okay, give me a name. It's Morris Lester. You. Wait, Morris Lester? Wasn't he in the paper? He was in the papers, wasn't he? Interesting. Morris Lester, got it. Oh, he's the guy in today's paper. Anyways, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I just got a call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. You got a job to do, old man. Such a needy hole. So needy. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be fine. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yes. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than a band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz, but things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. Oh my god, here she goes. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who could take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are lots of bad people out there. Then fucking manage her yourself, old man. You've got the experience. Well, you could try. I don't know. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. And you're weighing her the fuck down, old man. But she's just a girl. So if she was a man, would there be difference, huh? Is that it? If she was a Nico guy, she could do, he could do whatever the fuck he wants, but she can't? Get the fuck out of here with that sexist shit. Hell no. It's one thing to be protective, but overprotective? Fuck all that. Especially gender-wise. What if she had a brother, and her brother wanted to do the same fucking thing as she? You're gonna let him do it, but you're gonna tell her no? Get the fuck out of here. Hell no. She's my little girl. I don't give a fuck. Not anymore. That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl, too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer? I don't give a fuck. As long as you pay for your coffee. Do what you gotta do. STMJ warm booster made of Suzu milk, telur, madu, honey, and ginger. From Indonesia. Did he say to put the honey before the ginger or the ginger before the honey? I've forgotten already. Alright, so, we're doing alright. Damn, it's only been 19 minutes? Jesus. Well, we're moving on. Oh. I'm gonna snack. Give me some of them snack. It is a Monday, September 28th, 2020. So we're just on the ass end of the month, huh? Salt and vinegar chips are the shit. Did we get a paper? Yes, we did. What the fuck? I really hope that's bubble gum. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding into the Atlantic. Oh, that's interesting. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedatives. Doctor from Salat Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. What the fuck? Jesus. Oh my god, are you sure that would be okay? Oh, we're just starting off right in the middle of a conversation? That's cool. Thanks. I'm sure we're gonna fucking go into this. Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Yes! My werewolf man! Yes! Yummy! Rah! Fuck yes. Yeah! Yeah! Hey, Gala. Girl, you better back off my man! Good evening, everyone. Oh, God, yes. Fuck. Am I interrupting? You are never interrupting. Looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Over was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. Oh my god, he even has a purple phone. God, this man is so fucking fine! I love werewolves. Look at that. Look at that hair. Look at that chest hair creeping out from his... Oh my god. Got me fucked up. All fucked up. I wish he had a little bit more hair on his arms, but, you know. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt over it for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember, right? Yep. Do you want to give it a try again? Last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. Last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, tea and ginger. I actually have it. I think I looked it up, and it recorded after I made it in the other. There it is. Galahad. It's tea, milk, and ginger. So, let's see if we can do this. Tea, milk, and ginger. Galahad. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyways, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Geller, we're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Now get the fuck out of here and go work on it. And quit being a goddamn nuisance. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. Oh my god. See, I knew you were gonna make some bullshit remark. Freya, go to your corner. Go to your corner right now. Go to your corner right now. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. Go to your corner right now. Right now. Needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. It's called tact, and I do agree, but you can go to your corner now. You got work to do. Here's a jar. You can put your 2 cents there. Oh, that is a good idea. Never mind. Might not look it. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. You ain't no fucking prize yourself, Fray shit. Oh, look what the fucking cat dragged in. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey, don't be looking at him like that. He got a girl. That succubus will fuck you up. How you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Over it was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. Bitch, we want you to succeed, and therefore, we need to make sure you get all the good shit down and get all the bad shit out of the fucking way. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. Look at the way this motherfucker laughs. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure story. Oh my god, no. It's like Goosebumps. It's just like Goosebumps. It basically, you're prompted in the middle of the chapter as to what choice you would like to make, and then you have to go to the page that corresponds, depending on either you keep reading, right, or you go to the page that corresponds with the choice that you want to make that isn't gonna have you keep reading on. It is fucking wild. I tried reading those books. I literally put it back on the shelf. I did not understand it at all. Some stories just make better sense in a different medium. But books for the choose-your-own-adventure types, that is woof. That is a hard read. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? Yeah, no, fuck that. That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. I I think for your first novel, Freya, it should be something more traditional. That's a hell of a risk. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher. This kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which was making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay? Alright. As Overett said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make a mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. I haven't ordered anything. What would you like? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. I'm pretty sure I've made that before. Coffee, ginger, and milk. Yeah, it pays to play around with the coffee mixtures before playing the game, just to kind of... Apparently, it'll save whatever you make in your coffee log, so that when you do push over to the main game, you actually can recall it, whatever you've mixed so far. And it's basically kind of like if you were just at your shop casually just making new mixtures before opening. Which, technically, since we only open at night, we've got all day to figure out new recipes and add to our recipe book. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. This kind of drink-making skill. I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? I'm not that crazy. I still need the money. Done is I've finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she didn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? Nope. Taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like, you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay? Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? That girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Ah, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details. But this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. That doesn't sound like Lua at all, because it wasn't Lua. Oh. Lua was my friend's girl. No! What the fuck? Oh, this is getting spicier. No, let's not encourage the dude who literally stole the girl. The girl's name was... let's call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back at college. I'd been out, I got back just as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy shit. Oops. Damn. I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, and sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh no. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Heh, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That's one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. Model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about you guys. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What'd he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. And you can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy. Screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. Now that's a whole nother level of racism. Especially amongst the lore kind. That's fucked. Could you imagine? I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Hey, look at that. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem with leaving my family. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective? Sorry, I don't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we don't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. If you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't want that. You don't know what the future holds. One day circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her for whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work, because life is full of storms, and marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. Some tells me Gala is going from experience, because actually at the beginning of the title screen, as a matter of fact, I might show you guys today before we conclude the stream. It's not going to be anytime soon, though. Don't worry, I'm not leaving y'all yet. But there's some mini comics at the beginning of the game. If you go, it's called Extras. It's got a gallery of little mini comics for you to kind of get another to see the perspectives of the characters that come into your shop, to kind of get a taste of their personal lives before they come to your shop, or what they did outside of your shop and all that jazz. So we'll show you. I'll show it to you in a minute. But if you read those comics beforehand, you'll kind of get an idea of the minds of your customers. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. If you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink over it. You're very welcome, Gala, my dear. I love you. I love you, my werewolf man. See you next time. And Freya, bye. Yes. And it's back to us again. What? You made me lose 2 customers in 1 minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyways. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, I'm not gonna make it this time? Lemony Snippet. A fortunate tale in a cup. I love that. Alright, for those of you who are not getting the fucking callback, I grew up reading the book series, Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events, and I will say this much about Netflix. Although they are on some fuckery right now, I will say they did a damn fucking good job with their show for the Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events. They did really well. They portrayed the characters so well. They stuck to the chapters of the book series so well. It is awesome what they did. I never made it through the entire book series, but I made it to the 3rd book, and I will say they did very, very well with that Netflix adaptation. If you have not touched on Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, you need to do it. I don't care if you do the Netflix or read the books, but it is some good shit. I love it. I don't know. I just love the concept of it. It's such a neat, and it keeps you guessing the entire time through. It is not your typical, it doesn't have your typical cliches where you think everything's gonna go well. You never fucking know. It keeps you engaged 100%. It's a good read and it's a good watch. Definitely check that shit out. Alright, moving on. We got less than 20 minutes left till our next break. Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. I wonder what year the next Coffee Talk's gonna be based in. Press any button. Alright. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. What? Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. So, 30 years. 30 years? Must be nice to just say, oh yeah, in 30 years, well, we're gonna have this. I'm 30 right now. You bet your sweet ass I'm not looking forward to anything at the age of 60. Y'all kiss my ass. Y'all be lucky if I'm still here after 50. I really don't even want to be on this planet for that much longer. Just saying. Fuck that. Old age sucks, and I'm already... I just had a new something happen to me. Fuck that. I don't want to know what kind of dumb shit my body's gonna go through when if I make it to 35. I don't want to know. If I make it to 40, don't really want to know what it entails. I don't know. All I'm saying is, by that time, I better have my own fucking place, or so help me, I'm not about to be 40 years old living with roommates. I'm not about to be 40 years old living with my mom either. I'll go out and be a hobo in the desert. I got 7.15 acres in California of nothing but sand. Y'all play with me. I'm not doing it. Hell no, I'm not gonna be 40 years old living in a goddamn apartment. Fuck all that. Fuck that. I'll pack everything up and disappear. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck this economy and fuck this housing market. Moving on. Hey! Look who it is. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, over it. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy. But there's no harm in checking some other combinations. You know what to do. It says it's called Galahad. So, what else would I be missing? I'm pretty sure this is it, though. Tea, milk, and ginger. Unless I do green tea, milk, and ginger. I would say that green tea has... I don't know. Some green teas have more caffeine than black tea, but... it's like a natural... I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna check it. Alright, yeah, no. Milk, ginger, green tea. Yeah, I don't... I'm pretty sure that's the one. It never fully confirms it. All I know, the only way to really confirm it is it has his fucking... it has his fucking name on it. And it also has a werewolf / heart, which I think is amazing. We're just gonna give him the Galahad. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. Couldn't help but overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh. Didn't you meet here? Yes, when it was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarf... Bro! No, yay! You got your ass kicked by dwarfs. My God. There's no fucking way. Homie. Oh my God. Those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have... I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, my hot dude. You told me I was your bodyguard. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out, he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. So I was stuck with him until morning. My God. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. Ooh, fuck. Mafia dwarves? Fuck yes. Oh my God. Could you imagine, like, the type of dwarves, the elven, like, the mystical dwarves, but instead they're, like, Italian and they're part of the Mafia, but they also work on vehicles, like, fucking amazing. That would be cool as shit. I would love to watch a TV series with that. Actually, I believe it's called, Glow or Starfly or something, where, like, was it Will Smith? Where basically, it was basically like in a world like this, right? Where humans and other mystical beings live together, orcs and fairies and all that shit. But like, the orc dude was a cop, and he was, the human guy was a partner with the cop. And there was a whole nother slew of racism going on back then. It's a really interesting, movie. I'll have to look up the, title again, and, get back to y'all on that. But I think that would be kind of cool. Like, a fucking Italian dwarven mafia. That'd be cool as shit. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what you were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. And I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, that wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. Wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? Or war veterans? Ah. Yeah. Yeah. How did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... Hyde. I'd prefer if we skipped that part. Sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran to become a nurse or a doctor. It's not easy for a veteran any fucking thing to go into a life-saving place. Because as soon as you lose that one fucking patient, it can trigger a flashback, and it's never pretty. That's not an easy fucking job to take on. Even if you're not a veteran, a loss is still a loss, and it's not an easy profession. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Well, thank you for sharing your story with me. Didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyways, over it. I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. Warm and cool at the same time. Warm, equally warm and cool. Tea latte. Fuck it. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. I'm good at this. I used to suck at this. My first round was awful. I couldn't get nobody's drink right. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, Freya's bitch ass ain't here. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Guess who walks in just as we say it? Speak of the devil, motherfucker. And here I thought I was gonna have at least one day without you. Hello, good people. And one vampire. I ship it. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? What the fuck? That won't work on me. Y'all chill. Fuck all that. I wasn't serious when I said I'd ship it. Y'all better get that shit out of my shop. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Shots fired, shots fired! You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? Oh, how could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Oh my god, sense these nuts. Fucking mean. Right. I showed over at my draft, and I actually got some feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. Please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. Mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects their income. Also deal with patients and their families if they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kinda like biz dev for people's lives, huh? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for the job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it for the business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? Guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside of the hospital. Why? For me, it's just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyways. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. God damn, he's old, but that's alright, I'd still hit it. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. No, not interested. That's the same thing with me, though. I get where Gala is. I'm 30 years old and at an associate level position because I choose to be. I could rise up the ranks if I wanted to. I just can't be bothered anymore. There's no point in it. Yeah, sure, you get a little bit more pay, but you have to do more work. You're on call damn near all the time. I don't need that stress in my life. You know, it really does put in perspective. Back in the day when adults would tell children, yeah, you probably shouldn't take advice from a 40-year-old who's still, flipping burgers at McDonald's. Okay, let's be real though. At most times, yeah, that mindset was, oh, they're never going to be successful in life because they can't do anything with their lives. Okay, but on the flip side, with the way the world is now, some of us are just trying to find a job that doesn't suck the fucking life out of us. And believe it or not, there are people in this world who actually find joy. Oh, God damn it, always with the interruptions. There are people in this world who actually find joy in serving others, whether it's flipping fucking burgers for a bullshit paycheck at a fast food gig, or taking, phone calls as a receptionist at a freaking hotel or a hospital. Some people actually enjoy that shit. Me, I enjoy serving people as well. That's why I've always been in a service gig. It brings me joy to help other people find the product they're looking for or achieve that one moment of satisfaction through food, through drink, through partying, because I was in a catering job. So it always brought me joy seeing people take a break from their mediocre fucking lives to enjoy whatever service I was there to provide. And all of my services have always been legal, so don't even get it twisted. I'm not here to service any fucking body like that. It's, I feed them, I bring them product that'll make their food delicious. I've always been around food. But that's the thing. It's like, just because somebody's a certain age now and has done nothing but stay at an associate level or a sales level or a low level, some of us are just content with that. I'm making $12 a fucking hour. I get commissioned off of sales. That's it. I am happy with that paycheck. I don't need to be a manager. I don't want to be a fucking manager. I don't want to be called on my days off because my fucking associate did something stupid. I've been there. I know. I was a non-commissioned officer, E5 sergeant in the Army. I can't tell you how many fucking phone calls on my day off or when it was off duty that I would get. It got to the point where as soon as I walked through the door, I started drinking so that even if first sergeant called me, I couldn't leave my room. I was unable to drive. I deadass, that would be my go-to. Like, sorry, first sergeant, I'm already drinking. It's been a long day. I needed something to take the edge off, and I don't think it would be wise for me to hop in the vehicle to go pick up so-and-so at the fucking provost marshal's office. He's like, yeah, no, we don't need that. Okay, have one for me, and that was it. That'd be the conversation. Because it got to the point where I literally had to put myself in a situation where I could say no without getting fucked up over it. Like, it got to that point. I do not want to be a manager. I'll be 50 years old, and I probably won't be working for any fucking body, if I'm being honest. I'll stick with this job as long as possible, but if I'm being honest, once I make it to an older age, and I make it to where I need to be in life, I ain't working for no fucking body anymore. I can't be bothered. My body keeps shutting down on me and keeps fucking getting sensitive over shit that I put in it. It's getting ridiculous. It's not something I want. Besides, I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. The salary is just better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyways, my shift's gonna start soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay hide? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around over it. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. Why are you looking at him like that? Leave him alone. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Ugh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Yeah, we're gonna just skip over it because... Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still, though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Damn, Freya. Okay, again, this character right here, Freya, is the worst fucking character type ever, alright? I do not like people like her. She thinks she's being all cute and playful, right? But she is so fucking toxic. Every person she has ever talked to, she has made uncomfortable in some way, shape, or form, and she doesn't realize it until it's already flung out her fucking mouth. That's why you taste your words before you fucking say them, people. You need to think before you fucking say shit. Because I'm telling you right now, you're gonna fucking let something fly out your fucking mouth to the wrong person, and you are gonna piss the wrong person off. Like, that is such inconsiderate bullshit that she's doing right now. Like, if that is not that man's business to tell. And you're still trying to wring the fucking story out of somebody else. That is fucking rude as shit. That is decent. That is so inconsiderate and fucking not okay. No. I won't get into details. Going to war, it messes with your head. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it. I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his strength, but then I got to be interested in him. Interested? Uh-oh. He let something slip he shouldn't have. I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help. Which he refused. No surprise there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he went and got professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not too long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh my fucking god, not this guy again. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. Oh, good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name, we sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Like, really? Neil. Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Basically, he called himself Neil after Neil Armstrong, bottom line up front. Alright, moving on. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yes. Ooh, are you not from around here? Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, do you mean like a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all of your kind dress like this? Oh, this. We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the 3 items on your wish list are on sale? Oh, hot diggity damn! I gotta write it. Hold on, let me write a reminder about that. That way I can see if I can get us a new game to play while we wait for Coffee Talk 2. 3 new on sale Xbox wish list. See what I do for you? See what I do for you, my little darklings? I spend money on you for your entertainment. It's not like I have anyone else to take care of, except for this asshole I see in the mirror, but we don't talk about that one. The Jeremy Gendrew album. Jeremy... Fuck. Oh, wow, okay, it's definitely Jeremy Andrews, but they had to swap things around, I guess, for copyright reasons. I don't know. I'm trying so hard not to read the names the way they're supposed to be read, but God damn it. The album cover. We'll just say album cover. I'm not doing this. No wonder you look familiar. Ground control to Major Tom. As for what we are doing here, this place is really perfect spot for practice communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What would you like to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference. Really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise, but we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. I don't fucking know. Are you serious right now? Boost of Dominant by Milk, Italian Delight. Cures the sore throat. Warm, calming darkness. Blacker than the moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That's something to feel. Spiced Lady, British chocolate drink, extremely popular in the 90s. Despite the name, it's totally American. Spiced tea from Southern Asia. Green tea latte, both sweet, savory, with a hint of bitterness for the hearts. Warm, energy boost, perfect for a cold evening. Fuck. You want him to feel something? An Italian Delight. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. What if we did a milk? Mint cinnamon milk. Why do I feel like that's so... something to feel. I want him to feel something? Mint cinnamon chocolate. I just feel like none of that's really poking out, though. I know that sounds weird. Spiced Lady. No? What if I did chocolate milk mint? This is it's gonna be the last one, unfortunately. I don't know what else to do. So I have one more left. So, I don't know. A sensation. Oh, this is my last attempt. I can't go back. Whatever. Cup of anything is ready for you. What the? Freya, quit being rude! Not everybody drinks through their mouths! Stop being judgmental! Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers. Doing our job in space. You call the Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here for a date? You're here to find a date? All the way from galaxy far, far away? Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Goddamn. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, what do you have to breed? Why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Ah, man. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it's going well. I'm not surprised with how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further. If it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. Nah, I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. That's not it. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. What the fuck? Buffering. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. Jesus. Oh shit, we were supposed to take a break like a hot minute ago. Oh fuck. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and break here. I don't know how long this chapter is. And I don't want to fucking get too far behind, so we're gonna take a break here. And y'all take care. Do some self-care, drink some water, walk your dog, relieve yourselves of bodily pressures of any kind. I don't care, I'm not judging. And we will be right back. Alright. Y'all stay bad. Excuse me. Y'all stay wild, and we will reconvene in a moment. Alright, bye-bye.